Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because we're about to delve into a topic that may surprise you. Did you know that a staggering 90% of women, when asked in a recent survey, expressed a preference for men who exhibit traditional masculine traits? That's right, 9 out of 10 women are attracted to what we often refer to as alpha males. But what does this mean, and why does this preference exist? Psychologists and relationship experts have been grappling with these questions for years. Dr. Jane Peterson, a renowned psychologist, believes that our preferences are heavily influenced by societal norms and expectations. She says, "We live in a society that still values traditional gender roles, and this undoubtedly influences our perceptions of attractiveness." On the other hand, relationship expert Michael Thomas contends that this preference for masculinity goes beyond societal influence. He believes it's rooted in our evolutionary history. Our ancestors needed to survive in a harsh world, he says. Masculine traits, such as strength, dominance, and aggression, were often necessary for survival. It's possible that women's preference for these traits is a leftover from those times. But what does this mean for us in the modern world? Should men strive to be hypermasculine, embodying the alpha male stereotype? Not necessarily. It's crucial to understand that masculinity, like many other traits, exists on a spectrum. Some women might be attracted to very masculine men, while others might prefer men who exhibit a balance of masculine and feminine traits. Moreover, it's essential to remember that attractiveness is highly subjective. What one person finds attractive, another might not. This is why it's so important to be true to ourselves, rather than trying to fit into a particular mold. Consider this. What do you find attractive? What does masculinity mean to you? Does it mean being strong and assertive? Or does it mean being caring and empathetic? Or perhaps a mixture of both? There's no right or wrong answer here. It's all about what feels right to you. So, in a world where 9 out of 10 women are said to prefer traditional masculine traits, it's worth pausing to consider what this really means. Does it reflect a deep-seated evolutionary preference? Or is it a product of societal expectations? Or perhaps it's a combination of both? And most importantly, how does it influence our own perceptions of attractiveness? In the end, it's all about balance. It's about understanding and embracing the full range of human traits, both masculine and feminine. It's about being comfortable in our own skin rather than trying to fit into a certain stereotype. So, take a moment to reflect on your own perceptions of masculinity and attractiveness. You might just find that they're more nuanced than you thought.